Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. Divine Dollars here from Think Smart Forex, and I'm going to be taking you guys on our trade methodology using harmonic patterns, the institutional trade confirmation as well, and then other blocks. So we have a trade methodology we use, and the first thing we look at is harmonic patterns. Why? Because it's just a simple reason the patterns are already there. So it saves time, saves us time, valuable time trying to scan manually different pairs looking for high probability trade setups to take for the day. All we need to do is just come to the scanner and then we can look out for the a setup. And then we can now confirm the setups that are ready because of course not every setup plays out. I'm going to show you guys some. Okay, these ones they played out. There's some setups that do not play out. So you need to know, okay, is this setup ready? Is this setup good to go? What are the confirmations I can place right now to take this particular trade? All right, so okay, let's check another pair. All right, you can see this. This didn't play out, you know. Now that doesn't mean the setup is invalid. It could still be valid. It just be that like this now, you can see at the end of the day, it was fulfilled. It just be an extended stop hunt or news or fundamental or something. But the important thing about this, what you're going to be learning today, is how you can confirm trade setups from the harmonic scanner. Okay, so let's just go right into it. Now, if you're not on our Telegram, we have you can Think Smart Forex at Think Smart Forex. You can join our free Telegram channel. We have our trading methodology that we follow. Okay, so I'm just going to pull that up. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Files. Okay, let me pull it up from my desktop. Trade methodology. Trade. All right, so this is it. So now, when you want to trade, of course, you need to look out for, you need to know why you're taking a particular trade. What are your reasons for taking this particular trade? And what is going to make you exit the trade? What are the reasons? Okay, now this is just a trade routine. You can follow visualizing your why, particular activity that can play your mind. Very important because we all know trading is like 80%, 85% psychology, So you need to put all that into consideration, risk management and all that, even though sometimes we still do some improper results. If you want to last long term, you have to use paper risk. All right, so these are trading components. We look at the levels, the peak formation, the high and low of the day, or the WM formation. Look at the market maker patterns. What are the signs? What are the footprints? Because these guys usually leave some footprints. Do we see any pattern on that particular chart? Then we look at harmonics and then Fibonacci. Of course, we use Fibonacci for entry and also our target, our take profit target as well. All right, sometimes also for exit. All right, so now before our time frame, basically we just check the trend, mostly intraday trading, and then for main focus is on the 1 hour time frame. Now we're just looking for 50 pips a day. Now if you're looking out for something more, of course sometimes we also take swing trades that will take us some days. Now I'll show you guys, there was an example here. We took this swing trade, that was AUD USD, where are that? Okay, we took AUD USD. We took AUD USD. There was a trade setup on this. I think it was on 4. All right, so this was it. Now this was actually this was a swing trade because it lasted for more than 1 day. Of course, swing trade it takes some days. Now we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many hours? 4 hours makes a day. That's 6, right? 24. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blah, 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 blah. So it took about 3 days for this target to be hit. So we took this trade, and so this was a swing trade. So we actually still take some swing trades from time to time. All right, so we have our levels, pick previous week high and lows are checklists. You know, these are checklists. We have W and information. We look out for stop ons, look out for the harmonic pattern, of course, which is one of the first right now. We just go to the scanner and then we check the pattern, we take out, then we'll go to our chart and check for some other confirmations we can use on this to ensure that, okay, this pattern is a good one, it's ready to go. Let's take this trade once it gives us an entry signal. All right, so now divergence, very important. We look at that to look at sharp fin, the TDI, and then the other block. All right, so now we have a free resource channel. I'd like you guys to go check it out. It has the video, or every kind of video that we use, so you can check that out. Think Smart FX on Telegram. So join up. Just go to the from here if you want to start, want to set up your account. We have some short clips on how to, and then what to guide, what you should get started on. Okay, so the books, and then some videos, and 4 important videos on market maker method you should watch. All this information, they're very important to our trade methodology. All right, so that's just it. All right, so now on 15 minutes time frame, we're looking out for the Asian consolidation zone. Of course, we have our market makers template. We also find out in that's also available in on our Telegram channel, the free library, the resource channel. You're going to see the installer there. You can install that as well. Once you've watched the video, you know how to do all that. All right, so I can just easily switch to the 15 minutes time frame, and then we watch out for some things here as well. We watch out for, this is the Asian consolidation zone, the red, sorry, not the red. This is the Asian consolidation zone, the light blue box. Now we talked about watch out for stop hunt, watch out for patterns. We get an optimum entry, and then you just target 50 pips. So these are the things we're going to be looking at for our trade setups, as in our trade setup to take a trade. All right, so we have, this is a shark fin. If you watch that, this shark fin, the came out of the Bollinger Band. When it comes out of the Bollinger Band, okay, let me give you an example of a shark fin. This is it. This came out, this particular one came out of the Bollinger Band. Okay. All right, so these are the things we look out for. Okay, so now let's see if we can in this training session we can get something fresh that we can confirm. Okay, we have AU, that's a 15 minutes time frame. We have a sell, on 15 minutes time frame. We have a buy on the 1 hour time frame. So I think I'm going to look more at the 1 hour time frame. By the way, everybody's supposed to be buying this pair. I told them to buy this pair. All right, so anyway, we'll get back to that. So let's look at some confirmations on this particular chart. AUDUSD. I'm going to send this to the channel because I want to refer back to it. All right, so what are the confirmations do we see here? Now we know that, okay, this pair has had, like, we check the levels, 3 levels of drop already fulfilled already on this. We have like 1 here, 2, then 3, and then this is the peak formation. We have this peak formation low. All right, so let me expand that so you see it clearer. Okay, so we have this peak formation low. We have our W formation already formed. Okay, and then okay, what else can we see? We already have some confirmations, right? We have the harmonic pattern. We have the, let's see, we have divergence. Let's see here to here. Yes, we have a slight divergence here. Check this out here. Okay, and then this is it. Come on. Okay, let's use the trend line. Then we have Okay, you can see. So we already have divergence. We have a peak formation low. Okay. Then we have our level 3 already completed. So this is a peak formation low. Then we have our W formation. You can see the W pattern. And this is it. So we have some confirmation already. Now, is there a shark fin? Actually, just not exactly. There's no shark fin. Okay, so now let's go to. I'll prefer to use the give a sell on this. It's paying out. Let's use the trading view. This is a very, very short training. I hope it will be short. So, okay, this was the stuff we took. And then just some pips shy of our target. All right, so this is done. Let's wipe this out. Okay, so now we're looking at AU right now. We have our W formation. We have our peak formation low. We have a peak formation low. All right, so now for an entry, usually this was the second leg. After this was the second leg. Okay, so all you needed to do was pull a fib, and usually entries you enter on these are entry zone 62 and 79, and stop loss will be placed. Usually stop loss will be placed here below 1. Okay, this is where stop loss would have been for taking setup. Stop loss is always placed below 1, and you can see beautiful trade, beautiful trade, beautiful trade. All right, so now this trade is gone like 48 pips already. I told these guys to buy this pair. I hope they did. All right, so now that's gone some pips already. So now let's just look at the confirmation again. So I'm going to list it out for you guys. Now, what are the confirmations we see here? We had our levels, I checked our levels, right? Completed level 3 and all that, and they gave us the peak formation. We have a WM formation, W formation, and then we looked at, we have a harmonic pattern, we had divergence, and then let's check, do we have an order block? Yes, guys, we have an order block, and this is it. And let me take this out. We already know what our entry is. Sorry. So now, order block, this is it. This is another block. Now, mostly you can get a second entry. Now, you can see this particular pair gave us several entry opportunities. You can get a second entry once there's a retest of this order block, and then that can also be an entry. Okay, so we have a let's list out what the confirmations we have on this. We have AUD buy. We had a harmonic pattern. We had divergence. We had order block here. Beside that, we had our optimal entry. Then we have peak formation low, W formation, and that is just good enough confirmation to take this trade. Okay, so now this is AUD USD buy confirmation. This was a perfect trade for taking it. This was a perfect trade. Although I think we called the buy yesterday, but we had an extra confirmation now. All right, so this is it. So now the first thing we do is our first take profit. You're entering from here. The first take profit is the 0. The next take profit is your 25. The next take profit is your 62, and on and on. But you can just, of course, you can just make this. can just look out for the next maybe order block. This is an order block, so this could be a target. Okay, and then that'll be my target one, and then the next one is going to be, I'm going to look at this as my TP2. All right, so this is it for AUD USD buy. All right, so I'll send it to the channel so you can go through it again. So now this is just what we're going to be covering today. We don't want this clip to be very long. I'm sure we're going to have another, we're going to have subsequent clips and trainings and some other examples to show how we trade using our trade methodology. So ensure you have this checklist, and then you can also work on that. Okay. All right. So see you guys in our next video. Thank you, and God bless you.